From Albany, we can tell you that we found out we're going to see one more hearing like we heard today or went behind closed doors today 1 week from now, and then another closed door hearing 2 weeks from now where sensitive matters will be discussed, and then the hearings will pour out into the public view. We plan to hear from, in front of the Assembly Judiciary Committee, advocates for survivors of sexual assault and then New York constitutional experts. What we don't know is what happens after that and when precisely we could see a vote on impeachment.
The Assembly majority has no confidence in the governor's ability to continue in office.
Assembly Speaker Carl Hastie stressed once again Governor Cuomo is on a path to impeachment, but the exact timing is still being figured out. Assemblyman Charles Levine is leading the impeachment proceeding in the Judiciary Committee and says we are still weeks away from the work being completed.
I understand and I appreciate and sympathize with the desire to do this and do this as fast as possible. But we still have to comport with constitutional mandates and requirements.
The press conference came after the judiciary met for the first time since the bombshell report out of the Office of Attorney General Tish James, documenting 11 cases of sexual misconduct by the governor. Cuomo and his attorneys have repeatedly criticized the report as biased and incomplete.
Deeply disturbing.
The committee almost immediately went into a 3.5-hour closed-door session to review the AG's materials with impeachment investigators from the law firm of Davis Polk. They discussed not just the sexual misconduct allegations, but also the governor's handling of nursing homes during the pandemic and other possible abuses of power, like Cuomo's $5 million book deal. There will be 2 more executive sessions in the next 2 weeks before the committee moves to public hearings. Lawmakers were asked repeatedly, why not just move forward now following the AG's report?
As a survivor, I know that there is nothing more important than actually getting them the justice that they deserve.
The Judiciary Committee has investigated a variety of different issues for months now, and now those issues are important.
If not by the end of August, sometime in early September.
Meanwhile, support is crumbling within Cuomo's inner circle. Late Sunday night, his top aide, Melissa DeRosa, resigned. According to the Attorney General's report, she worked behind the scenes to discredit Cuomo's first accuser, Lindsey Boylan. There have also been reports Cuomo is trying to cut a deal behind the scenes to end this process by pledging not to run again. Hastie dismissed that effort.
I'm not part of any discussions or plan to be part of any discussions about cutting deals.
To give you an idea of how fluid this situation, I pressed members of the Assembly just about details of how the voting would go down. Would there be one recommendation to impeach and then individual votes on each one of the articles? Chairman Levine told me he honestly didn't know. When I asked him about that, he said, hey, that sounds like a good idea. So if reporters are suggesting ideas, that kind of tells you where we're at right now. Live from the State House in Albany, Henry Rosoff, PIX11 News.
All right, Henry, thank you.